Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. As you can see guys, what I want to do is do a simulation prediction video. The Boston Celtics going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And I think this is going to be a fantastic series. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. And in the first round, you know, the Boston Celtics beat the Indiana Pacers 4-0. You know, the Celtics had a decent record. They were 49-33 on the regular season, and the Milwaukee Bucks was 60-22. Very good record by the Milwaukee Bucks. And they beat Detroit in the first round in the last series 4-0. So they both got sweeps. They're both undefeated so far in the playoffs. And I thought this would be a great matchup. As you can see, guys, in the starting lineup, you got Kyrie at point guard, Kyrie Irving. For the Boston Celtics, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and then you have Aaron Baines. For the Milwaukee Bucks, as you can see, we have Eric Bledsoe, shooting guard Sterling Brown, small forward Chris Middleton, power forward Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can't pronounce his name. And then we have at center Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez has been around a long time. He has a lot of experience. Again, guys, I think this is going to be a great matchup. Let's do it. All right, everybody, here we go. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The Boston Celtics going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And like I said in my introduction, guys, this is going to be a great series, I think. It's not going to be like the first 2 series where they both swept their opponents. I think this might go Game 7. Again, guys, this is a prediction video, simulation video. I want you guys to let me know who you think is going to win this series. 2 very good teams, you know. You got the cover boy Giannis, man, having a great season. You know, NBA has been really great for the most part this year. We're doing introductions. Eric Bledsoe. Been around the league a little bit. A lot of experience. There's your cover boy right there. That boy's awesome, man. Probably might be in the running for MVP. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the running for MVP. All right, there's your coaches. And this is going to be a tough series for Boston playing on the road in Milwaukee.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here.
There's the starting lineup right there.
To work the home court advantage. Welcome to what should be a quick
again, guys, it's just a little fun simulation prediction video.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside
kind of getting into it here.
We've got David Aldridge.
Again, this is going to be a great series, man. I hope everybody gets into it. You know, I don't know who's going to be favored in this matchup, this second round, but hey, I think it's going to be some great basketball.
Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could
it's a different game in the playoffs, man. It's a different game.
Go up against a rival.
No doubt.
Here we go.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand. Oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game.
You know, normally in the playoffs, guys, it's all about matchups. It's all about more of a chess match. Oh, good shot. Oh, he missed it.
All fueled up and ready to go.
You know, Jason Tatum, I've always thought he was the #1 pick in the NBA draft the year he came out. He was the 3rd pick in the NBA, but it doesn't matter.
Out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Baines. And at the
you know, Kyrie's going to handle the ball a lot in this series like he's doing now.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Irving.
Oh, good block. Lopez ain't joking around, man. He can block some shots. Ooh, good play right there. Oh, man.
Yeah, you could throw that pass.
And Giannis is going to have to lead that team, man. He's going to have to lead that team to win this series, in my opinion.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of
Get some great gameplay right now. Look at Kyrie. Look at Kyrie. Oh, yeah, let's go. This is going to be a series. Let's go. Yeah. Man, the Celtics are averaging 112 points a game.
On the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now, Lopez is a big man, but he can also handle the ball. So they may want to exploit that matchup also. He can shoot the jump shot too.
First 2 points of the night.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll. Whether
this is going to be a run and gun series, baby.
Shooting it.
It's going to come down to matchups in the chess match.
Here's Irving.
Oh, look at Kyrie. Oh, look at that boy. He's just so good, man. Kyrie is good. He's a bona fide superstar. You see right there, he's averaging 23 points a game.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Look at this.
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to bog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket.
He's a beast.
They can do that. He thinks they'll have the
He's a legitimate beast.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Look at Kyrie. Kyrie gonna do it by himself.
Looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis.
So far we got 6-6, baby.
This
is looking exciting right now.
That's a long night of
oh, look at the offense, man. Look at Middleton. Look at the offense. You know, once the teams get used to each other, they kind of know how what each other is trying to do. And that's where the creativity is going to come in. Oh, look at Kyrie. He's going to score everything. You know, that's where the creativity is going to come in when both teams really they know how to stop each other. It's really going to come down to coaching, man. Wow, we haven't got any good defense so far. Teams are doing what they want, scoring the bucket. Celtics 5 for 5, Bucks 5 for 6. Kyrie's trying to do it by himself, seems like. Is he going to pass the ball? You know, Kyrie does know how to get his teammates involved. Oh, man, and one. So it looks like he's trying to do it by himself right now. But Kyrie is an aggressive player. He's a guy you cannot give room.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And that's Kyrie's attitude, man. Kyrie Irving. His attitude is to score every time down the floor if he has to.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
All right, we're already going to the bench.
With almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Aaron Baines.
Everybody's going to the benches right now.
Comes in for Al Horford. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
You know, I think this is going to be a really fast up and down series. So who's going to be in shape? Who's going to have, you know.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
When they get down to the fourth quarter, when they're breathing hard.
One of the slower teams in the league last season in terms
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Pace. And when you're talking about a team with tremendous length and athleticism, you think that maybe speed would come along with it.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a tight series, man. Just like it is right now.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Frazier. Can't hit from 12. Hill against Rozier.
Good ball right there.
Morris has got his first 2 points.
You know, Boston has a lot of guys that can create their own shot. They have a great bench. It's going to come down to how they manage their rotations. I mean, like I said, guys, the playoffs is going to be a chess match. What works and what doesn't.
Morris with the rebound. Boston leading by 3.
Getting the ball out quick.
Inside, keeps it alive.
Nice.
Hill pulls it in.
Missed it.
Down low. Wilson the pass to Frazier.
This is going to be Gordon Hayward's first playoff with the Boston Celtics.
Three-point play chance for him.
Well, obviously, you know, since they beat Indiana Pacers, he's probably in the groove right now.
Great inside position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% on the season.
It's a lot of scoring. This is going to be a high-scoring game. And I think when they have that matchup tomorrow, on Sunday, it's going to be a high-scoring game for Game 1. Everybody's always pumped up for Game 1, trying to get that first win. And you know, who's going to get home court advantage? You know, the Bucks are playing at home. You know, they always want to get Game 1 at home. You don't want to lose Game 1 at home. But you know, the Celtics are going to try to steal one.
Nobody near Irving. It's good
Look
from
at Kyrie.
long
He's a beast, man.
Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He's a man
Feels like
possessed.
he's taking nothing but shots he knows he's going to knock
All
down.
right, we got
Kyrie
the
plays
first quarter
sharp
in the
here.
books. Boston
What a
up by 3,
performance for
16 to
Kyrie
13.
Irving. He has been the story for the Boston Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming.
Well, also, guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think they're gonna? How many games you think they're gonna play in this series? Is it gonna go 7? Is it gonna go 6? Is it gonna go 5?
How you pronounce it?
Who do you think's gonna win this series? Who you
gotta
rooting
say
for?
with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I can't pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try.
I guess
I've
so.
tried and I
think a
just
lot of
can't do
people
it.
are gonna stick with Giannis or the Greek.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't even call him Giannis. I call him Giannis.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan
That
is
was
in
too
full
easy right
effect.
there.
Let's see if they can keep
You know,
that
Boston's a
momentum
pretty good
On the
defensive
floor
team.
for Boston, Hayward and Morris, your small and power forwards. Irving is out there with Rozier, and it's Tice.
Let's concentrate on the matchups real
to
quick.
the
You see
inside.
Rozier, okay.
Here's Irving. From
Oh, look at
down in the
Kyrie,
low
man.
post. It goes.
Wow.
He's got 16.
I think
Aside
Kyrie
from
was
one
on
recent
Frazier,
year,
right?
We've seen plenty of coaching changes.
Trying to learn everybody's name,
Teams come
especially
up
on
short.
Milwaukee. I'm not really
You
familiar
think
with a
that
lot of players
position
on this team.
Maybe gets too much blame.
Probably, and coaches know that's exactly what they're in store
Again, guys,
for
they're
once
gonna
they
experiment
sign a
with
contract
matchups and see what
takes
works and see what
Yeah, all of
doesn't.
a sudden they know that what happens on the floor, the end result is going to be whether or not I coach this team.
You got
the next
Hayward
year
right
and
there. He
year
can
after
handle the
year
ball.
after.
He is a good shooter.
Interesting
Rozier.
cycle of things that happens though, Kevin, is when
Morris.
changes are made in
Good
the front
bench.
office around the league.
There's Morris.
Sometimes
Oh, nice
the
left hand off the
managers
glass.
want to put in a coach where they feel either a little bit more comfortable with, or a style of basketball that they're more comfortable
You know,
with.
how about
And
foul
sometimes the
trouble? You know, you
success
got to
on the
worry
floor
about
for the
foul
coach
troubles.
has no bearing on
It's
whether or not
so
he's
many
gonna keep
things
his
going
job,
to playoff
because
basketball.
management
Oh,
would like to see a
beautiful
different
pass.
product out there. So
Ooh,
they become a
Wilson
victim
takes it
sometimes
home.
of upper management movement, and sometimes are removed.
You know,
from
Milwaukee
the
is a
coach.
guy. They're long, man.
So
That
the
team,
Celtics
those
call
guys are
timeout, they're
long.
first.
Boston calls a timeout, trying to gather
First
themselves.
substitution here for Milwaukee.
Trying to
Lopez,
hold
he's
his
checked in for
lead here.
Ilyasova. Iritic comes in for DJ Wilson.
It's
Giannis
5-point lead.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for George Hill. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Frazier. Morris outside. Antetokounmpo on the double team.
Good D so
Over in
far.
the corner, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
All right,
Brown's
all right.
got the
That's
lead
not
up to
bad.
7 now for the
Good
Celtics.
offense.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown
And
is
both
down
teams
low,
are good at
scoring
execution,
whoever.
half-court execution. I think that's a big part of playoff basketball. You know, the game is slowed down a little bit. You know, more in the regular season, there's a lot of running gun, a lot of shooting, a lot of threes. It's almost like a sprint. When it comes to
Versatility on offense is so
strategy,
spectacular.
and
He
chess
always finds
matching,
ways to
matchups,
help put points
the
up
game
on the
tends to
board.
slow down in the playoffs, and that's when you really got to be precise in defense and offense.
1:29 left to play here in the half.
Crowd's going to be a little pumped up here in
Tatum
Milwaukee.
against Antetokounmpo.
That's a mismatch right there. I don't think
Rebounded by
Tatum,
the Bucks.
if Tatum's ever matched up against Giannis, man,
Time, it was just
that's gonna be tough for
immediate
Tatum.
on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of
But if
that
they
is
keep
the
Giannis
angle
on
that the
Tatum, that's gonna be
defender
tough for him.
chooses. That time,
look at
he
him,
chose
man.
wisely.
And contact down the shot, so he'll
See,
be
he can
shooting
handle that
free
ball.
throws.
He's a beast, man.
And Brent,
He
you
is
look
a
at
ball
Giannis
handler.
Antetokounmpo's slashing
He can do it all.
Standing, what, maybe a hair under 7
That's why they
foot
got him
tall.
on the cover, man. That's why they got him on the 2K cover.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's
Good D
game
by Horford,
in
though.
terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. Or the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type
I'm pretty
of
sure he
range
can shoot
from
free
the
throws,
three-point
too.
line
I
that
haven't
makes
seen him
it
play a
respectable.
lot,
Other than
but
that,
I'm pretty
he's
sure he can
pretty much
shoot free
unstoppable.
throws.
That's good from
A
Antetokounmpo.
superstar can do it all.
Each year we
man.
get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done
Rozier's
to up his
coming
game.
back into the
Get a
game.
little bit stronger in the weight room.
Morris
be a
is
little
out.
bit better
Brown
ball
is coming
handler.
in.
Play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing
Is
to
that
be one of the
Rozier?
best players in
I
the
don't think
business.
that's Rozier.
Chris
I don't
Middleton's
know,
checked in
guys.
for Milwaukee. Brown comes in for Pat Connaughton.
It's playoff basketball time, baby.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, actually, right now, the Boston Celtics are my favorite team. You know, normally I would be rooting for Seattle. Seattle Sonics is my favorite team, but we don't have a team right now. Hopefully they'll come back one day.
Points in the game yet for him.
But I've always liked the Boston Celtics since the Larry Bird days. Oh, man, look at the execution of that offense right there.
Moving it around.
That's what it's going to come down to, execution.
And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in
Half-court
2017,
execution.
you know, many Greg thought
So
they
they
were
do have
settling
Giannis
for
on
Jason
Tatum,
for
okay.
team needs. But he might be the best
Now, Tatum's
overall
probably,
player in that draft.
his quickness may help him out
Celtics
with that
said they
matchup.
would've been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar. If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions.
Here's Middleton. Tried to bank it in, but he
Now,
missed
there's
it.
Rozier.
Defense has to feel fortunate.
pass.
Somehow he missed that opportunity.
Tatum's trying
and
to take
still,
it.
There's no reason for
Oh,
them to
man,
give
he
up
forced
that.
that. He got
kind of
double
open shot.
teamed.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. 6-point game.
No, there ain't going to be no
Second
room
between the shot
for
clock and game clock.
mess-ups in the playoffs. No room for error when you're forcing shots and taking bad shots.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis, that's going to be, man, oh, Horford's doing a pretty good job on him right now.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics.
Seems like
leading by 6.
Giannis is trying to
And
attack the
join us
paint.
right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, guys, it's halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
We're going to
Show.
skip the halftime show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion.
Ooh, Bucks are
Taking a
shooting
look at the
60%,
Celtics,
good shooting.
Kenny,
And
some
Celtics are shooting
perspective,
75%.
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, your offense has
Both
to be
good
in sync.
scoring teams,
And in the first
man.
half, those guys were sharing the basketball,
Kyrie got
playing for each
16
other.
points in the
That
first
would be-
half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee in the buildings in the
You know, I
background
think
at
every
Sunset
game
in
is going to
Wisconsin.
go down to the wire, but normally in the playoffs, there's at
Second
least
half of
one
basketball
game,
upon us.
one of
We
the
may
teams
be
get
in for an
blown out.
exciting finish based on how
Or
close
both
of a game
teams
it's been
normally
so
get
far.
blown out one
You
game
look
in the
at
series
Kyrie
at least.
Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I just love how aggressive.
But Milwaukee
he
got
is.
home
Usually
court advantage.
tries
They
to work for the
definitely
best
need
shot, but
to
he
keep
can't.
it.
But we saw that in
They
the
cannot
first
let
half.
Boston
He's
get a win at
constantly
home.
on the move and slipping behind
Especially
the
in the first
eyes
two
of the
games.
defense to work closer to the rim.
Middleton and Giannis.
Kyrie's
under
been aggressive
small
again.
and
Oh, good
power
block.
forwards. Down out there at Bledsoe. And it's Lopez in at the 5. down
Giannis,
low.
get that stuff out of here,
There's the kick for
Kyrie.
Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Brown's doing a good job on Bledsoe.
Bledsoe
Looks
against
like they're trying to space the floor and give a one-on-one. A clear out.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Ooh, good
He's
job.
running
Good
close.
defense.
2
Good
free
offense.
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Eric Bledsoe, at one point, Brent, maybe the best defender in the league at the point guard position. Multiple
Brown
knee
tried to
surgeries
D him up,
later.
though. Good
Where do
D.
you think he stands now?
I think there's been some regression from what he could do athletically, Kevin. So now you have to start to rely on your skill. His offensive game has grown a little bit, and he's around a superstar. That should make it easier to set up some opportunities where he could be more consistent offensively.
You know, the
especially
matchups are going
shooting
to
the
change a
basket.
lot during this series.
Eric Bledsoe is
They're going to
accustomed
switch
to
up all the
playing
time.
alongside some
Try to find
other
the best
great playmakers
combinations
in
on the
Kentucky.
floor, the
He was
best
with
chemistry.
John Wall with the Clippers. He was
There's
with
a lot
Chris
goes
Paul
on in the playoffs,
Phoenix. They
man.
had 3-guard lineups, so that ought to help out as they continue.
he's saying
to
a
get great
3-guard
chemistry.
lineup right there.
Giannis and Eric Bledsoe could be.
You know, there's so many lineups you can put out there.
Well, Eric Bledsoe, as you mentioned, Brent,
You know, you have a lot of
playing
versatile
on
players in the
or off
NBA
ball.
today.
Well, that helps a little bit with some of the new offensive schemes that Mike Budenholzer is
Horford, he
putting
can shoot the
place.
three.
He's got
He can
that
play
huge
outside.
wingspan, which
Baines
can
can shoot that three
bogart a
too.
guy defensively. He's a nice fit on the Bucks
Look at
roster.
Brown. He can create his own shot.
Good build around
But he
that
can't
length.
force it like that, though. He's got to be patient. Young player, got a lot of experience playing playoff basketball. You know, I didn't see the first series when they played the Indiana Pacers, but they beat them 4-0. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
To set the pick.
It was closer than it sounds.
Kyrie Irving, and I know
each
there's
game.
a big defender guarding my 4-man or my 5-man. I'm going to call that screen up to the top of the key and make sure that I can go at the weaker defender that's guarding either one of my players.
Yeah, but Jaylen Brown, he attacks the basket, and he does do that. So maybe he can create some foul opportunities against Milwaukee.
Finisher as you'll find in our league.
George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
Again, guys, this is just a prediction video, simulation video. Who do you think is going to win this series? Who do you think is going to win game one? It's all about game one. Who's going to win game one?
By 6.
And you know Boston's goal is to steal one game in Milwaukee. And there's nothing better than stealing the first one. Oh, here's a three. Oh, good shot. See, both teams really execute good offense.
The rhythm and
good
timing right
defense
there,
team.
impeccable, and the experience of George Hill to recognize when to shoot off of the pass.
You know, I think that's going to eventually hurt the Houston Rockets. They want to outscore you, you know. Harden and those guys don't really play defense, especially Harden. He's about outscoring you.
Shot by Tatum. Tatum's got a
But these teams here, they both play offense and defense.
But hey, sometimes
You see the Celtics shooting 72%, man.
Hill with it.
They have great shooting team, man. Nothing but shooters on the team. It's going to be a tough matchup for Milwaukee.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But the Milwaukee's didn't get where they're at not being good. Like I said, they finished the season 60-22.
Created a nice shot opportunity.
It's tough to win 60 games out of 82 games in the NBA. Wow, that was a mess up right there. Why did he commit that foul when he was already beat? See, those are the things you got to play smart in the playoffs too. You can't commit crazy fouls like that. Unnecessary fouls.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton.
I mean, Kyrie already had him beat. What's the point of committing a silly foul? You're giving up points that way.
Is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher
and that's when the coaching comes in. He's got to teach those boys that stuff.
Here's Connaughton.
Keep them aware of it. Don't make silly fouls out there.
Connaughton kicks to Frazier. Outside Hill. The kick out to Ilyasova.
Pitch out.
Good.
Good shot.
The assist. Ilyasova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, that brings up another subject, three-point shooting.
Here's Baines.
I know Boston shoots a lot of threes. They can make the three. They live sometime by the three. But I'm not really familiar with Milwaukee's three-point shooting.
Off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. 1:04 left in the third quarter.
Good ball movement.
Pass to Ilyasova.
Oh, he's open. Oh, man, he's banging him. He's banging him. Who is that guy? Wow. Obviously, he can shoot threes. The Bucks are 3 for 3 right now.
Morris outside. And by the way, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I know Boston can shoot threes.
Morris has got 7 points. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Wilson. Up top, Frazier. 5 points in the game. And yes,
wow, nice move.
Frazier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That floater is a thing of
And it looks like Milwaukee likes to attack the basket. At least that's what they're doing in this game.
To the middle. Here's
good pass.
Wilson
Morris, you got to make those.
I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Frazier against Irving.
You know what? Will any team play zone during this series? Look at Big Man! Look at Big Man! He said I can shoot threes and I can take it to the basket, baby.
The only thing that's on his mind is how he can finish on a play like that.
3/4 of play in a close game here.
Man, we're going to learn a lot in this series, guys. We're going to learn a lot in this series.
Right after this.
About these players and the coaches and what they do in the matchups. Wow. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a great series, and that's why I chose this series is to do the prediction videos on.
Our State Farm assist of the game.
The Celtics versus the Bucks.
Artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And
beautiful right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful basketball,
those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful.
It looks like both teams. I know Boston has chemistry. And playing good together. But like I said, I'm learning about Milwaukee.
This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Hayward and Morris, your small and power forwards. Irving is out there with Terry Rozier.
Wait a minute. That wasn't the same. They're two different guys. Okay, there's two different guys. One hit the three and one took the ball to the basket. Like I said, it looked like, I don't know, they look like Russian players by their names.
Rozier looking around.
Oh, look at Rosie.
How about the grit and determination?
Okay, that's neurotic.
In the post. I mean,
yeah, that's neurotic right there. The point forward.
In a close game.
The power forward. Okay, he's the one that's shooting the threes.
Bledsoe against Irving.
Bledsoe one-on-one. Bang, bang.
With another bucket. Tough to match up with Eric.
You know, again, they might be forcing the issue on Kyrie, trying to get Kyrie in foul trouble too. That's another point you got to look at. Another strategy you got to look at. When you try to go at guys on the team.
To the paint. Here's Morris.
Beautiful basketball right there, man.
It's as if these guys are out
beautiful
here just
basketball.
Pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Neither side right now seems interested in getting stops consistently. These coaches have to be pulling their hair out.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova.
Lopez is back in the game.
Comes in for Mirotic.
Don't finish up the game down the stretch.
For Pankanajan, and it's Brown in for George Hill. And then for Boston, Al Horford. He's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brown in for Rozier. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Whoa, look at Giannis.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels.
Boston,
right
good move by Kyrie.
How much you want it.
Oh, he missed the shot.
Really
not good right now. Look at Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much.
Man, you know when Giannis is in the paint, guys, he don't lay the ball up. He throw the ball through the hoop. He dunked that sucker. Oh, Kyrie.
9 for 13 so far.
Well, you see
Kyrie's going into takeover mode.
And this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well.
This series is going to be exciting. Uh-oh. Can Horford handle Giannis, really?
Good work
He's doing a good job so far.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure defensively.
I told y'all, man, Boston will do that. They will. Hey. Boston can score at will, man, at will.
He's never been afraid to take.
They're trying to bang Giannis. Oh, look at that. That boy can shoot inside and outside. Hope we're going to have a long series. But then again, like I said, guys, the matchups are going to change.
That's a momentum changer right there.
They may try double teaming Giannis and see how that works. Forcing somebody else to shoot. Oh, Brown. There's Brown.
He dishes it to Morris. 5 to shoot.
Milwaukee's playing good D. The crowd is into it. There's Tatum.
Morris trying to free himself up. Tatum shot is off.
Giannis said, give me the ball, baby. Let's go.
Timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Try to do alley-oop to Giannis. It was too crowded in the paint anyway.
Brown the pass to Irving.
Oh, look at Irving. Y'all can't get Irving that kind of room, man. He's going to try to be clutch, take over the game.
Your heart out all night long.
All right, 49 seconds.
2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Going to the man, the cover boy. Tied up, baby. 50-50.
Big time shot from young Giannis.
And this is the way it's going to be on Sunday, I believe, man.
In these big moments.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Celtics making a switch.
Harry got a really fast pull-up shot, man. Really quick release. All right, we got 44 seconds, baby. Crowd's into it.
With possession here.
Kyrie's going to shoot this thing. He's going to shoot this thing. Oh, he gave it up. Milwaukee's playing great defense right now. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
To the middle.
Oh, good pass. Oh, and one. Wow, good play down low.
What muscle this guy has.
Beautiful pass down low to Brown.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in.
Good pass by Tatum. Great pass by Tatum. And Brown can knock this down, man. Get that three-point lead. See the crowd's trying to get him to miss with all that noise. That's what home court advantage does for you. Oh, good shot. But you know, Boston, man, they have a lot of playoff experience. They ain't worried about it.
3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, baby, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Execution. Are they going to try to? Oh, we're going to big man Giannis.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Over Horford. It falls.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Just all the physical.
You know, I don't think they're going to leave Horford on Giannis the whole series. You know, Baines. Boy, Baines can probably try to put Baines on him. Baines got more length. Just try to slow Giannis down. Clutch free throws right here.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, it's always good to know the stats. Who did what during the regular season, as far as free throw percentage. Even in game 1. You know what? How did the teams do in free throw percentage in game 1? But here we go, guys. Can Milwaukee do it? Can they tie it up?
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, they gave it to the superstar. He missed the shot. Game's over. Boston takes game 1 on the road in Milwaukee. They still won.
And Kevin,
wow.
This is the kind of win you have to take.
They gave it to the superstar for the last shot, but he couldn't come through.
Everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry.
All right, everybody. Like I said, I'm going to, based on my schedule, I'm going to try to do simulation before all these games. I think this is going to be a great series. Boston takes game 1. Now, tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to see how it really plays out. But hopefully we can have fun with these prediction videos, talk about the matchups, the strategies, and things like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I think we're going to have a great series. And hopefully I will see you guys in game 2